Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Aries today. Aries in all placements, and it's general and timeless. So of course, take what resonates. And yeah, I'm just doing a general reading. Just see what comes up. So I'm going to start with the heart's hidden secrets. Um, and then we'll dive in. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread today. Mojo Tarot is here. Good morning. Thanks for joining. All right. Oh, I cannot shuffle. Oh, things not going as smoothly as you would hope. Okay. So we've got cloudy judgment, illusions unbalanced and distorted. You can see that? I cannot figure out my light situation. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. Divine feminine, yin and feminine energy. All right, let me take a look at this for a second. Cloudy judgment. So you could be okay. First of all, let me say, roles can always be reversed. You know your story best, so apply it as it fits. I'm just tapping into the energy here. That said, I will try to I will try to explain this as best I can, whether this is you or a person you're dealing with. But ultimately, there's this cling on energy. Somebody is obsessing. You might be obsessing over someone who kind of has this feminine energy. But it's somehow seeing things. You're seeing things in an unbalanced way. Someone's feeding you some kind of illusions, or you're believing some kind of your own illusion about a situation. Now, this could also be somebody who is um, there's a feminine energy that is holding on, clinging on to you. You could also be the feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine, by the way. So gender doesn't matter here. But ultimately, yeah, there's somebody is having a really hard time letting go. And it's because of believing believing some kind of illusion, or seeing things in a very distorted way, and not just letting things flow and be and kind of unfold as they're supposed to. Sometimes, if this is a romantic situation, for example, when two people split up, sometimes one of them has a really hard time letting go because of there's all kinds of reasons that can happen, but it's a very constrictive energy, and it holds you it keeps a person held back from where they're meant to go. There's more that's meant to be experienced and explored beyond whatever um, whatever thing ended or isn't working out or something. But it can be really tricky to let go. I'm speaking from experience. So, um, yeah, let's dive in to. I'll use the light seers. Let's dive into the main spread. and see what more we need to know, if it relates to this situation or if there's something else. The sun made it. So glad you are here, sir. Oh my goodness. Shuffling, I swear. Shuffling is difficult. It's a little cold. I'm a little cold. Okay, one more shuffle apparently. And Lioness Kitty Cat made it. Yay! Thanks for joining. Okay. So let me lay this out. I don't think I have enough space for you to be able to see the whole thing, but I will try. Okay. I should call these out as well, nah, it's fine. It is fine. Okay. One more. Oh, right. Fun times. Wow. All right. Well, okay. So you're dealing with a situation where you're um you're possibly in a stalemate with somebody. You are feeling pulled in different directions, not sure what to do. Maybe you have a choice to make and you've got analysis paralysis. You're just kind of you're feeling like you can't see a situation clearly. And what's crossing this is the Hermit. Hermit is Virgo energy. So Two of Swords is what I'm speaking to. Crossing that is the Hermit. There is a part of you that is trying to do some deep reflection about what it is that you're feeling conflicted about, that you're not able to make a decision about. But it's I get the impression you're kind of struggling, you're fighting with yourself. So maybe you are the cloudy judgment really lines up with this Two of Swords. Because you can't see straight. She's wearing the blindfold, and it's just there's a need to learn to feel the force. I sometimes say the Two of Swords is my Luke Skywalker card because it's all about in order to tap into your intuition, you need to not be able to see. You need to learn how to feel. Like when Luke Skywalker Walker is first learning to use the Force and he has to wear that helmet. Um, anyway, so I feel like there's a part of you that is successfully uh, getting a handle on what's going on within you, maybe on why it's so challenging to make a decision or why you feel really stuck. But you kind of keep getting derailed or you keep getting pulled out of this. Um, and what you're aware of is that you've either been dealing with somebody who's someone who's very logical, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody who is, very honest. They make head over heart decisions, not terribly emotional. but also this could be your energy where you're trying to just pull yourself out of your emotions and to just see things as they really are. This is about being brutally honest with the state of things, the state of your life, the state of your own judgment. Um, and wanting to strategize how to how to get out of some kind of mess you're in or feeling stuck. Um, Deep down, subconsciously, you're ready for a passionate new beginning. You're ready to dive into something, to do something new, to meet someone new, to head in a new direction that gets you excited. And what's interesting about this is she's got this flame in on her third eye, which I've been talking about intuition. Subconsciously, you're actually you're working on or you're aware of the fact that you need to in order to tap into your intuition, you need to be able to light a fire under yourself, um, to start taking steps to pursue some kind of something that you feel passionate about. And you're gradually coming around. You're gradually figuring things out, but yeah, it's just taking a minute. A few minutes to really get a handle because I feel like you're swirling your mind is swirling with all these different kind of conflicting energies. So in the past, um in the recent past, you were slowly taking your time moving forward in whatever direction that was for you. You knew that you had to be very methodical. You had a lot of integrity with how you chose to show up, knowing that the direction you wanted to go, like you wanted it to be successful. And so you were very deliberate about the actions you took to get there. You could also have been dealing with somebody, maybe somebody with earth in their chart, um, where they're like this could be a connection that was very like I don't know, I'm getting the word like ambling. I don't know if that's right, but this you knew that you could trust this person, and which is interesting because this is Virgo energy, which is crossing the two of swords. It also makes me wonder if you were dealing with, again, maybe someone with Virgo in their chart, or um yeah, like somebody pulled away from this connection, and they're taking time to reflect and go within. And this is challenging because you're not able, you feel stuck because there could be no communication with somebody. Again, take it as it resonates. Um, in the near future, we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy, coming into balance, feeling feeling a little more settled. Uh, it's an energy of patience. and moderation. And it's a very good, sweet energy. It feels like you're going to be whatever's happening here, where you're feeling stuck, you're feeling lost, you're trying to isolate yourself or go within. Um, take some time in solitude. You're going to achieve some kind of balance within yourself, within your life. That blindfold is eventually going to come off because you're going to finally realize that you have the ability to see just fine, um, to see clearly. The cloudy judgment goes away, and possibly, if this is you clinging, you're going to finally understand that in order to find balance, to create balance, you have to let go. Have to stop obsessing over somebody or something. Stop spying on somebody that you think has what you want in some way. So your your energy right now is the Knight of Cups. You want to make somebody an offer, you're planning on making somebody an offer, wearing your heart on your sleeve. I I think this relates to this cloudy judgment and this clinging. You're not ready to let somebody go yet. And because this is a night, I think it's like you're on this mission to make something go in your favor that isn't necessarily meant for you. But you have so much love. You have so much love for a person, or maybe it's love for a situation, but you're not seeing clearly. You keep thinking that I don't know, maybe you keep thinking you can fix something that is it can only be fixed with time, with like surrendering and releasing. There's a situation here that may not be for you, and you could be having trouble letting that go. Um, we've got strength, Leo energy. You could be dealing with somebody who has Leo in their chart. This person is having to be strong, especially if you're um I'm getting that something has not worked out here with you and another person. And despite whatever feelings you two have or had for one another, um, this person at least feels like this isn't, they're trying to be strong. They're trying to um, take the time. Yeah, I keep thinking this hermit is somebody else. Um, take time to figure out what happened, why it didn't work out, what the problem was between the two of you. And especially if you continue to show up, or if you have been, or if you're going to, this person feels like they need to be strong. They need to not give in because you might be a temptation for them. and they need to take time to figure themselves out. Maybe they intuitively feel that you need time for yourself as well. So, Queen of Wands, your hopes and fears. Oh, Linda is here. Yay. Glad you made it. Um, you you could feel like this person is you could be very attracted to them, or you feel like they're very charismatic and fun, exciting. They're the life of the party, very bold and um, confident. And you could want this person back in your life. You could also feel like you want to level up to this kind of energy where you're the one who's feeling confident, because right now I don't think that you are. I think you're feeling very emotional, um, and not fully trusting your emotions, not fully trusting what's going on in your head. But I feel like whether this is the person that you have on your mind that you want to make an offer to, or this is the energy you want to get to, you're idealizing the situation, or you're thinking kind of into the future, like, oh, once I get to this place where I don't care anymore, then I'll like feel really good and I'll be able to do what I want. Like, it makes me think that you're having trouble feeling good about yourself or feeling good about your situation. Yeah, because that's why there's this holding on, this clinging. So the final outcome, potential outcome, tarot is very fluid. We all have free will, and nothing is set in stone. This can change in an instant. But for now, the potential outcome here is the five of Pentacles. So there is a feeling of loss, a feeling left out in the cold, possibly. This card in particular is so interesting because that key is there next to the door. This person could choose to let themselves in or out. I don't know where they are. They could choose to go through that door, but they're not. It's an energy of feeling like a victim, or feeling shame or guilt or something over what has happened and not wanting to make any effort. I think with the person that you're dealing with, if they're holding back, if they're trying to remain strong in order to do their own healing, in order to allow both of you to do your healing, this could lead to you feeling sad, forsaken, um, feeling the loss, especially after being so hopeful that you can fix it, that you somehow your offer will be gratefully received with open arms, and it doesn't feel like that's what's happening. So let's get some advice. You know what I want, if I can find it. I want to use my Sacred Rebels Oracle um to maybe get a little bit of advice, and I will read from the book. We've got Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch, number 20. And she's got the tears. Okay. There's a lot written in here. I'm just going to I'm going to skim it and just read the that's parts that stand out. The feminine wisdom of gentleness can assist you now. And that's interesting that we have this divine feminine. So you may be the divine feminine. You may be embodying this feminine energy. But it's that gentleness that it can assist you. When we are at a point in life where we want to attain greater things but don't necessarily have a proportionally greater supply of energy at our disposal, it is time to work smarter rather than harder. This is the way of feminine wisdom. Do, 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 do. So it's about energetically acting. How was this? Okay, so I'll just read it. To feel that you are already a naturally abundant being who gratefully invites more of what you want into your life is rather different to feeling lack, fear, and wishing your world would change, which is all about this energy, right? It is a bit like dressing for the job you want, even if it is not yet the job you have. You energetically embody what you wish to attract more of into your life. Like attracts like. This oracle brings you a message. You don't need to push quite so hard to receive what is naturally coming to you. And yep, that's exactly right. That is, you're pushing so hard for something that you are not energetically aligned with. And so there's a need to receive, not chase. There's a need to allow, not um I don't know, what's the opposite of allowing? Not try and make something happen because you wish it to be so. It's about letting yourself, because again with these tears, it's about letting yourself feel what you're feeling. You have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love that you feel. And this is about letting yourself feel the grief, but also express yourself, express your love and to yourself, to the people that are important to you, not trying to make something be different than it is. What's meant for you cannot be taken from you, cannot be kept from you. But with divine timing, sometimes we're in the middle of something. We have no idea how something's going to play out, or why, or in what amount of time it's going to happen. All we can That's a part of the surrendering. It's not surrendering in defeat. It's surrendering to the fact that things are meant to happen in a certain way. We're meant to learn certain lessons, and when we do, then things move on. Anyway, let me just finish with the rune card. I love my rune cards. It's here. Oh, Redbeard made it. Glad you are here. Okay, so we've got throat chakra, Vishuddha. We are all children of conditioning. Let go of the oughts, shoulds, and judgment that inhibit you. Speak wisely, Speak gently. Isn't that interesting? That's like softly, softly, the tender touch. Speak wisely, speak gently, speak consciously, but find your truth and express yourself. What you have to say is important. You are an expression of the divine. Yes, this is about seeing your own worth, seeing that there's no need to cling on to somebody. Um, that what is meant for you will come to you, and it's all about expressing who you are, expressing your love, and in doing that it's going to bring in the situations and the people that you really want, that are right for you. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.